I look like a potato with makeup. Hello everyone, and welcome to the final video in Pandaween 2021. As per usual, as per is tradition on this channel, today we're going to be trying on bad Halloween costumes. If you are new to the channel and you don't know, every year I try on basically the Halloween costume version of a cosplay that I'm known for. It all started a few years ago when I tried on the official Walmart Elastigirl Halloween costume. Then the following year I tried on the official Megara Halloween costume. And then last year I tried on the official Tracer Halloween costume. And today we're going to be keeping that tradition alive with me trying on yet another Halloween costume version of a cosplay that I am known for. However, we're gonna be upping the ante for this video because I'm not gonna be trying one, I'm not gonna be trying two, but I'm gonna be trying 3 different Halloween costumes of this character today. The character in question that I'll be trying Halloween costume versions of is Daphne, which is a cosplay that I've been doing for about 5 years now. It's one of my forever cosplays. This is a cosplay that I'll just never get rid of because she's just so much fun to cosplay, and it's just always fun getting to bring her back out for events. So definitely a cosplay that I've been known for over the years, maybe not as much as like Elastigirl or Tracer, but like still definitely a staple cosplay of mine. So when I decided that I wanted to try a Daphne Halloween costume this year, I quickly learned that there are so many different Halloween costume versions of her available. So I thought it would be fun to really, you know, like I said, up the ante for this video and not just try on one costume, but try on 3. So that's what we're gonna be doing today. Before we jump into it, however, I just want to remind you guys that today is the absolute last day to grab my cute and spooky merch line, which is this one that I'm wearing right here. This is the cute and spooky ghost design that I designed myself. This is the only time that's ever gonna be available. It's a limited time offer. It comes in both black and white, and it's available as sweatshirts, t-shirts, and hoodies. So if you're interested in grabbing one for yourselves, I'll have a link on screen that you can follow to get one. Again, this is your absolute last chance to grab one, so if you are interested, be sure to act fast before they're gone forever. And yeah, all of that out of the way, let's get into today's video. So like I said, we have 3 costumes here to try on, and they all really differ in what style they are, basically. I really wanted to get a variety, so we have completely different ones. I'm going to be telling you which stores I got them from, but I just want to clarify I'm not sponsored by any of the stores. Oh, I forgot to mention, which is very important. I just want everybody to know that this is the most expensive video that I've made to date, and it's the most expensive Halloween costume video that I've done to date. This year, for all 3 of these Halloween costumes, it cost me at least $250. So I really hope you guys enjoy this video. Please, please, please enjoy this video because my wallet is not enjoying this video. Yeah, this video is not sponsored. This is all stuff that I bought with my own money. All right, so first of all, we have the Spirit Halloween Classic Default Daphne. Next, we have from Bed Bath & Beyond, of all places, we have the movie version of Daphne. And then from HalloweenCostumes.ca, we have the sexy version of Daphne. So 3 very, very different versions. I'm actually kind of hopeful for a couple of these. I really have high hopes. I don't think they'll all be bad. I think they actually have a lot of potential, and I might be able to use them for my actual Daphne cosplay, but like, we'll see if that statement lives up by the end of this video, so yeah. So all that said, I'm gonna go get my Daphne wig on, and then we can try the first costume out. Okay, so I've got my Daphne wig on, I'm all ready to go. So we're gonna start with the classic one. I figured this was a good one to start off with, you know, just the default one. So let's get into it. They didn't have my size, unfortunately, so I had to go a size up, so it's not gonna fit 100%. I'm not gonna judge it based off the fit of it, just because, you know, it's not the right size, but it should still fit me perfectly fine. Ooh, all right. So right off the bat, this is 100% polyester, which is not optimal. It's pretty standard for Halloween costumes to be made out of polyester because it's a very cheap material. But that being said, it's a very cheap material. So it's gonna pill really easily. It's not gonna have a long lifespan, unfortunately. So that right off the bat is not very good. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to put this over my head, aren't I? This thing smells really plasticky, which I kind of expect, but still it's not great. So we have the main dress, which I'll show you guys in a second, and then we also have the headband and the scarf. So basically it gives you everything except for the shoes, which is pretty standard. The headband looks really good, actually. It's like a proper headband covered in like a pleathery material. It's really smooth and like, it looks really nice. So I'm really actually quite excited for that. Yeah, looks good. And then we have the scarf piece. Okay, There we go. So right off the bat, I do wish that this was a turtleneck because you have this awkward bit of skin showing between the scarf and the dress, which like she doesn't have. Like her scarf meets the dress. So it's like, that's just one thing that I kind of wish that they had done, is they had brought this like a little bit further up. So here's a look at the actual dress. Honestly, it's not too bad. Like, it actually fits really well despite being a size too big for me. Like, it could definitely be a more snug fit, but like it's a good length and it doesn't have that awkward Velcro in the back. You know how like a lot of Halloween costumes won't have a zipper in the back, it will just be Velcro. I was really worried that this would have that, but it's actually just like a normal back. You're just meant to put it on over your head. So I actually don't mind this. This is something that I could actually use. Like, I have a proper Daphne dress, and like I said, the lifespan of this dress isn't gonna be too long just because of what material it's made of, but as long as you took proper care of it, you could definitely get some mileage out of it. So I actually give this an 8 out of 10. It's really much better than I expected it to be. Like, it fits well, it's canon aside from the neckline, and it's actually quite reasonably made aside from the choice of materials. The only reason I'm deducting those 2 extra points is just because of this neckline and the choice of materials. Those are the only 2 weak points of this costume. So actually, this is actually one that I would recommend if you wanted to be Daphne for Halloween. It's actually not too bad. I'm quite pleasantly surprised. So now that we've tried the default outfit, it is now time for outfit number 2, which is going to be the movie outfit. I have pretty high hopes for this. Aside from the wig, I don't think the wig will be very good, but I'm actually thinking that this might be a Daphne cosplay that I can actually wear to have like an alternate outfit of hers. So let's see what's in store for us. Oh no, this wig, y'all. Oh my gosh, the headband is sewn into the wig. Oh my gosh. Oh no, that's gonna be so bad. Like, this had a proper headband. This does not have a proper headband. All right, let's see. Oh no, it feels awful. I really, oh no. Oh no, no. What is going on here? Oh no. This looks terrible. I just wish that they had just made the outfit without the wig, because this is such a waste, right? Like, this is just gonna go in the garbage. No one's gonna have a use for this, right? It's just such a waste. You know, like, if they had just made the outfit and then you could get like a proper wig if you were gonna wear this for Halloween, that would be so much less wasteful. It really sucks. I'm really gutted over the fact that I'm gonna have to just throw this out. Like, this is just not gonna be good. Anyway, let's try it on. Here we go. Oh, it's so, I just, like, what is this? Is this like, it's, oh my gosh, what does it look like in the picture? In the picture, it has like proper bangs, right? Like, the bangs just go to the side. It doesn't do this weird, I look like a really haggard Miss Frizzle. Like, this is not good. It's just so bad. Oh my gosh. This is so bad. Who signed off on this? Who was like, ah, yes, this, like, what is going on with the bangs here? What is this supposed to be? I don't understand. And then the sewn in headband just looks like, it doesn't look good. Oh my gosh, okay. Let's take a look at the dress. It's really hard to judge how it looks just based off of looking at it. It looks like it's gonna be way too baggy and way too big. I had high hopes for this one, aside from the wig, but I'm not really sure now. Then in addition to the dress, it also comes with these boot covers, which look absolutely horrible. Oh no! I just tried to stretch it and it came apart. So if you try to actually stretch this over a boot, it's gonna look terrible. Then we have the scarf, which, like, hello? This looks terrible. Oh no, all right, well, I'm gonna try this on and wish me luck. I hate all of my life choices up until this point. What is going on here? Oh my goodness, I look like a crazy person! Ah! This dress, It's actually, you know what? The dress I don't hate. What I don't like is that in the product image, we'll just do a side-by-side here. There's different colored piping. There is actual piping on this dress, but it's not, it's the same color as the dress. The scarf looks like it's longer and it's made out of a different material. It looks like it's made out of a sturdier material, and the wig is completely different. So, whatever's going on in this image is not what you actually get. Let me just show you guys the boot covers. They're terrible. These are just not gonna stay up. They're not gonna look good. They're not made well, which like for a Halloween costume, I guess makes sense, but it's just like you can make nice boot covers. It's possible. It's possible. You can make a nice scarf. Whatever the heck this is, it ain't it. The only redeeming part of this is the dress. I think, you know, it's longer. Let me just show you guys. It's much longer than in the product image. Like it goes to my knees, whereas the model, it's more so like up here on the actual model. But that's something that's easily fixable. Like I could definitely see myself taking this in, you know, adding some darts and then hemming it. Like that's totally doable. The only thing is that if you're not a cosplayer and you're not a seamstress and you don't know how to do any of those things, this is just what you have to work with. And it's completely different from the product image, right? It's not the same outfit. So for that reason, I'm gonna give this one a 4 out of 10. I had very high hopes for this costume, aside from the wig, but it's not what I wanted at all. All right, so all that said, it is now time for our third and final Daphne costume, which is the sexy Daphne. It's sexy, but luckily it's not too sexy that I'd feel uncomfortable wearing it. As you guys hopefully know, I'm not into doing sexy cosplays, but this one it just shows a lot of leg and it's just form-fitting, so it's not something that I feel like super uncomfortable wearing. I actually have high hopes for this one. I feel like this could be like a cute alternate Daphne outfit for me to wear. You know, it's shiny, which is kind of fun. I could totally be kidding myself though, saying that. Anyway, let's open it up and see what we have inside. So it comes with this like squishy, shiny headband, which is a little comical looking, to be honest. Let's see how it actually looks. Oh, that's not too bad. All right, I dig it, I dig it. We can work with this. We have the scarf, which is stretchy. Again, you know what? It's not too bad of a material. You know, as far as these Halloween costumes go, like I'm really, after this one, which is just like the thinnest thing ever, this spandexy one is like totally welcome. And then we have the actual dress. Ooh, it has a proper zipper. That's awesome. It's made out of, oh, is that just, okay, it sticks to itself. That's fun. It's made out of this like metallic-y, spandexy material. The only real problem with it, like it actually looks pretty nicely made. Like I said, it has a proper zipper in it, which like for Halloween costumes is very rare. The only real problem that I have with it is that it doesn't have her little waistband, which would have been a really easy thing for them to put onto it. I don't see why it's not there, but like, what can you do? So I'm gonna try this on and we'll see how it looks. All right, so to be honest, it's not actually that bad. I did have high hopes for this one, and it kind of just meets my expectations. It is extremely, extremely short, but for a sexy Halloween costume, I, totally expected that. The only problem with it that I can see is that it doesn't have the waistband, and I feel like that would have been a really actually nice thing to have on here because it's not only canon, but it also would like accentuate the waist nicely, and for like a sexy Halloween costume, I think that'd be very on brand. But maybe they didn't do that just for copyright issues. Like this is not an officially licensed Daphne costume like the other two were. It's called Model Detective. So they might have done that just for the sake of copyright. Otherwise, the other problem I have with it is like these weird sleeve pieces. It also has one like a weird kind of tail thing. I don't really know what the thought process for that was. Like it just looks very strange. The scarf is a little bit thin, but like it's workable. I'm not too mad about it. The headband looks good. Overall, like if you look at it side by side with the product image, it lives up to the image. Like it's not like the previous one that was just like falsely advertised. This one actually looks fine. I think it's actually kind of cute, to be honest. I know it's supposed to be sexy, but like, I find it kind of cute. You know what? I give this one a 9 out of 10. It's not too bad. The only thing that I really have a problem with are these things. I don't know. I have no idea what these are supposed to be. I'm just really not sure what the thought process behind these were. But it's an easy thing to just take off. So it's not too bad. I feel like this is something that I would actually wear. Like I actually really don't mind it. I think it's just like a kind of cute and like shiny take on Daphne. And I might actually keep this one and like wear it as like an alternate Daphne outfit to wear. I don't know, I kind of dig it. So that was my bad Halloween costume video for 2021. Really, only 1 out of 3 of these costumes was actually like bad, and even then it was still workable, just aside from the wig. I don't think we did too badly this year. I'm actually quite impressed, and that's awesome because I again spent $250 on these costumes, so I'm glad that I'll actually have a use for them, or I can sell them to a new home. Again, if you want to snag my cute and spooky merch line for 2021, it will only be available until the end of today, so be sure to follow the link down here to grab your own. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today and for hanging out with me for Pandaween 2021. If you missed any of my Pandaween videos from this year or past years and you'd like to go watch them, I will have a playlist in the end slate for you to watch those. So if you're looking for things to get into the spooky spirit, I have so many Pandaween videos that you can watch, so be sure to check those out. Again, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you guys all next time. But until then, Panda Faces, please be sure to take care. Bye!